Did you experience that ever where you felt like all of a sudden the cameras came on and any of the ladies were
performing?
Yes, absolutely. I don't know if you want me to call out specifics, but
Well, that's entirely up to you, Demi.
yes, definitely with Jen, I feel like cameras come out and it's a performance.
Okay.
Which you would think that like Whitney, right? Who's pursuing acting, that you would be like, oh, this is an act. Like, no.
No, I actually think Whitney can't help be Whitney.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. Jen is very performative. Everything was kind of an act. It was very much the slow blinking. She had it on tap. Like,
Well, how is Jen in real life?
way more laid back.
Okay.
She's not as bold as she comes off on camera, if that makes sense. Like, if there's an issue, she'll be like, whoa, that was a miscommunication. Like, she's a little bit more like easygoing. But then cameras would come out and all of a sudden she's like this bold Jen that is, willing to call anybody out and stand up to her mean husband. And it's like, sit down. That is where she got very performative, was with Zach.
What was your perception of Zach's portrayal on season 1?
I wasn't there when he was down in Las Vegas. I did see some of the text messages that he sent, which were disappointing. I also think that Jen put him in positions to make him kind of be the villain. The money that he was gambling with, his money, not Jen's money.
Okay.
100% his money. He had been supporting them. Like, he flipped a couple of houses. I think he made like $500,000 in the year leading up to shooting the show.
But then apparently she was the breadwinner.
It was just a bunch of nonsense. And Zach, trying to be a good husband, fell on the sword oftentimes. So I don't know. I'm sure, just like everybody, he wishes that he would have handled the initial Chippendale situation differently.
Oh, he's very regretful about that.
And I think he's grown a ton since then. He went and did some ketamine therapy. I think he's done a lot of self-reflecting and grown. So yeah.